Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you some of my favorite apps. The first one's going to be App Cleaner. And App Cleaner is almost like the trash can, but it's much more powerful. It deletes all the logs and other files attached to the application you're trying to delete. So if you're trying to delete, let's just say for instance, Clean My Mac. Drag and drop over here. As you can see, there's more than just this Clean My Mac icon that it cleans. It cleans the folder and this other log file or whatever it is, but I don't want to delete that. So it also has some other cool features. You can go and delete individual plugins and individual widgets. You can also browse through your entire application collection, and it just keeps a log of it. So if you can't find an app, you can just search it in App Cleaner and delete it there. So it's a real handy app. I actually use it almost on a daily basis because I download and test out so many different apps. My next app that I really enjoy would have to be App Cleaner, and this is more of a utility app. It keeps your computer running clean and fast, and it gets rid of all your universal binaries, your language files, so you can pick which language you speak, and then it'll delete all the other files attached to the programs that you download. It also gets rid of your logs, your catches, your extensions to programs. It can even get rid of your plugins. So it's kind of like app delete, but better because it actually cleans your computer up for you without you having to go through apps and different stuff like that. It'll just do it all automatically. My next favorite app would have to be Quicksilver. And Quicksilver, as you can see, it's running like invisibly, but if I hit my up arrow, this little box appears, and I can search for a program. Like, say I want to search for Q. That's an emulator program, so it just opens up. And it's kind of like the Spotlight, but on steroids. So search for your disk utility. There you go. Kind of a hard thing to find because you have to go all the way into your applications folder and down to utility, and then you have to click on it and then click on it down there, but it's much easier just to use this, right? So that's Quicksilver. Whoops, there it is. Next app would have to be Virtue Desktops. And what this program does is it also runs invisibly. It just runs up here in your taskbar, and you can switch in between workspaces instead of having to have dual monitors if you're working on more than one project at once. So right now I'm in window 1, and I can change to window 2 and window 3, and I believe you can add more windows, and you can go into your preferences and change how the transitions are when you switch between desktops. My favorite one is the cube. It just kind of rotates like that, and then you can even go as far as adjusting the speed of the cube. So that's Virtue Desktops. It's really helpful if you only have one monitor, so that's a good program to have around. The next one would have to be Q Emulator for Mac, which runs dual operating systems without making a partition. It's real nice. As you can see, it runs Windows and Linux. And to make a new one, you just hit plus, you give it a name. So like Windows, and then you pick which kind of operating system you want. And if it's Linux or whatever, you just go Q Standard Guest. But it does all these Windows. It even does DOS if you have a copy. Let's see, I don't know if it does Windows 7. That's something you'd have to check on. I'm not a huge Windows fan, so I don't think I would waste my time with that. But yeah, that's all the apps for today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.